Hello, studio cyclists. This is Steve. I am with the YMCA of Greater Grand Rapids, and we're here for a 30-minute indoor cycling class, studio cycling, here in our special studios at the YMCA. So a quick rundown on what you can expect for today's 30 minutes. We're going to start with a quick warm-up. We'll go through some key pointers and tips, what you can expect for the ride today, and then we'll be working all the way up until we get to the very end for a cool down. So be sure you have everything you need to get through these 30 minutes. Towel, something to drink. If you're into numbers and metrics, grab a heart rate monitor, strap that on, and pair that to a device so you can check your performance as you're going through the ride. We're going to be doing some high cardio work as well as some intense power work. Steep hills, quick sprints. So with that, I will just get right into the playlist, and we'll start now. Just a nice, easy pedal stroke to get started. The goal here is to just get your mind in the right frame of reference. The goal is to get your breathing in control, to maybe set a goal or a plan for your ride today. And then we'll do some upper body stretches. So let's start with raising the hands up and just let them go. One more time, and then roll those shoulders up, back, and around. And switch it up. And add some resistance. Let's pick up the pace. We're shooting for a target of 85 to 90 RPMs. We'll start seated, and then we'll come up out of the saddle into the standing position. Feel enough pull and push as we settle into the ride. I can feel something coming here. Tap that resistance. 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. Head up high, nice smile on your face. Let's get this done. And back to the saddle. Ease it back if you need to, or keep it strong. You're in charge. Pull up, push down. Now let's switch our focus, just pulling up in the pedals. Don't push down. Pull up left, pull up right. Up left, up right. Holding steady, 85 to 90 RPMs, moderate resistance. Tap it up. Now just the press down. Press down. And put it all together. Push and pull. And of course, add a little more resistance. Always grab this when you need it. In 3, 2, and 1. Hit that gear. Quick run out of that saddle. We're going to stay here twice as long this time. 20 seconds. We got a quick stretch of flat road coming up next, and then we're going to tackle our first hill. Check that gear. We're going to actually switch this up. We're going to do the hill first, then move into flat road. Moderate to heavy gear. And more gear. Seated climb. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set the pace, set the resistance, and climb. Easy grip. Keep climbing and bump that gear. Seated climb. Let that beat move you. We're climbing together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less than halfway to go. We're going to switch it to standing climb in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Gear, and up we go. Easy rock side to side. Find your center line and hug it tight. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really drive the heels down, pull the knees up, and master that hill. Should see your biggest power number right here if you're power monitoring. Heart rate up too. And a little bit of drip. Start to ease back off this hill. Whew. Okay, we're gonna really put it on quick here. The next 4 minutes. Pick it up 95 to 100 RPMs. Moderate resistance to start. We're gonna build resistance as we go. Check your number. 100 to 105. This is that perfect group ride track. You and your 10 best friends cruising down the road. Quick pace, no wind, no cars. Own the road and go. Hold your cadence, add more resistance. Push through, push through. That's it. We're just a minute in, we've got 3 to go. Always honor your body, take breaks when you need it, and get right back to work. Don't let the cadence slow. Hold it strong and steady. We're gonna bump some more resistance here. Taking that power number up. Hit it here. Spine long, head up high, straight ahead. In through the nose, out through the mouth, forge ahead. Try and keeping those feet flat. Don't toe down, not too much heel back. Nice and flat, up and down and around. $130 to go. Keep going, I'm taking a water break. Take a break when you need it. Come right back when you're ready. Resistance and speed, 1-5, 110. Push through. We've got less than a minute to go. We're going to do a couple tracks of hill work and move into some jumps on flat road. And the rest I'll tell you about when we get closer. Go, go! 110 to 115. Push through. Max out at 120. You got this. Come on, come on. Stay with me, 15 seconds. Don't let it go yet. Hang on, hang on. Push through. 3, 2, And 1. Nice. Okay, here we go. First hill of 2. We're going to do some intense running on a hill stretches. So these are like sprints on a hill out of the saddle. So just follow my lead. We'll get there. We're going to do at least 2 intervals. We might have time for 3. Listen for that beat. Let that set your cadence and use the resistance to match. 75 to 80. The music will be your key, the cue. When I give you the cue along with the music, we're going to come out of the saddle, add resistance, and run like heck. If you're in power training, you know all about fire. And we're going to see some right in about 10 seconds or less. On your mark. Get set. And go. Pick it up, pick it up. Woo. Push, push. Big attack on a hill. And saddle, good work. Active recovery between the intervals. This is HIIT, stretch here. High intense interval training. It's a hill the whole way. We're gonna do our next interval in just a few seconds. Push, pull. You know what you just did on the last interval. Think about what you're going to do to take it up a notch. I can't tell you to do it. The person behind you can't tell you to do it. It's you that's going to make this happen. Get ready with more resistance. Make this more challenging than the first. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Push, push. Attack this hill. Get to the top. Halfway, still pushing. This last interval's a big one. Hang on. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Take some active recovery. Remember, it's active recovery until we get to that final stretch. Hill number 2, back-to-back climb. Keep it heavy. Pull up, push down. Drive those heels down. Pull the knees up. Stay seated. We're gonna finish standing. Time for more. Don't waste any time. You're not gonna get this track back. This hill, when it's over, it's done. So give it everything you've got. Break through those chains and climb this hill. 3, 2, 1, more. Woo. Break free. Oh, man. Still climbing. The intensity is going to build as we go. Finish standing. We're halfway there. Halfway. If it helps, close your eyes, get in the zone, own this hill. It's time for more in 3, 2, And one, bump it. Less than a minute to go, standing. 65 to 70 RPMs. Heavy gear. Saddle. Still owning this hill. You decide this last stretch, 30 seconds or less, seated or standing. That's it. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're only here for 2.5 minutes. It's jumps or presses. You can do these upper body presses here. If that's what you think, you need a little relief in the legs. Otherwise, bump the gear up to standing and seated. We're just going to move in and out of that saddle in quick intervals, up and down. Breathe in, breathe out, and double time, up and back. Again, your modification is upper body work. Otherwise, it's back up and back down. Check the gear. We're always trying to make it more intense as we go through each track. So start lighter, but finish strong. Heavy resistance on the finish. We're going to move into double time. 3, 2, and 1. Up and back quick. Strong, tall. Quick, out of the saddle, back in. And back to upper body modification. We've got just under a minute to go. Active recovery stretch here. And when you're ready, get back into the jumps or that upper body modification. This is your ride today. Modification, 20 seconds. Or keep jumping, it's up to you. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, how we doing? We are so close. Let's do a quick check here where we're at. We have 3 working tracks to finish up. This is a hill. Had the gear. We're gonna do jumps on a hill this time, so it's heavier gear, longer stretches standing, about 10 counts here, and then 10 counts seated. Think about climbing that hill, stressing yourself and coming up for active recovery standing. Flush the legs out a bit, back to saddle. At the top of this hill is our last hill, and then we're gonna sprint home. 30 minutes goes quick. Don't waste a second of it. You don't need to follow me. Follow the beat, the rhythm that works for you. We're climbing a hill, and we're alternating seated and standing. Pull, push. Pull, push. Climbing with the baby. Let's do this, guys. Come on. So good, so good. If you haven't added resistance in a while, do it now. Doesn't need to be a lot, but it should be something. Pull, push. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more intervals, seated, standing, and seated, standing. Almost there. Remember, our hill work isn't done though. This is the last climb up ahead. Good time to grab some water, settle in. We got a nice cover performance here. Heavy gear. This is going to be our maximum climb. Start seated, keep adding, keep adding, keep adding, standing when you can't take it anymore. I want you to fight for this one. Can't you see? More. Good one to close your eyes. Only if you're comfortable. Close your eyes, open that mind's eye. And add more gear. The minute you're feeling comfortable, it's time for more. You didn't pull this out of the library for a piece of cake. You came here to work. We're a third of the way there, add more. Every 30 seconds or so, challenge yourself. Stay seated as long as you can stand it. Finish standing, but add more on the way up. Woo. Oh man, from the core, dig, push, pull, more gear, up we go. Fight, fight. Power through, we've got this. Woo. I promise you, we've got some fun sprints home, and then a cool down. We'll get it all wrapped up at the 30-minute mark. Keep fighting. Seated or standing, fight, fight. Come on, you're almost there. How many seconds? 5 seconds, that's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, we're sprinting home. Lighten up the resistance, flush out the legs a bit. This is the theme for our ride today, guys. This is our time. 30-minute express ride. Cadence is 95 to 100. 2 quick intervals, about 15 seconds each, active recovery in between, and then a 30-second push at the end. Breathe in, breathe out, get in that zone. Here we go. Hand down, pedals up. Kick it right here. Go, go. This is it. Come on, come on. Okay, 1 done, 2 more to go. You can come to a standing recovery or seated, whatever works best for you. I kind of like the standing recovery between sprints, but this is your ride. Challenge yourself with more gear. Really feel the pull and the push. Add more, come into the second sprint. Right here. Push, push. 10 seconds. 5. Oh, this is going to be a long 5. That never happens. 5. And recover. There we go. Made you look a little bit there. Just under a minute to go. Final sprint and we're home. Push, pull. Feel that gear. It's coming. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hit it. 30 seconds. Get on it, get on it. $120 is your max, 120. Almost. That is it. Whew. Take all that resistance off. Let the heart rate come back. We've got a 3.5 minute cool down. Use every second of the cool down, just like you used every second of the minute and every minute of the ride. We'll start with some kind of like de-acceleration stuff. Stretch out the upper body, hop off the bike, work all those lower body muscles, and then carry on with your day. Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. With all the resistance off, cadence right around 65 to 70, hands up, interlace the fingers, pull back. And release. Reach those hands back up, palms to the ceiling this time, and then drop them forward, round the back, chin to the chest, and release, and then open up the chest, look up. Really open the chest. Stretch sideways. Pull it in, opposite. One more time, each side. And go ahead and coast to a complete stop. If you're feeling like you're ready to get off the bike, go ahead. We'll work the calves, the hamstrings, the quads, the glutes, all these lower body muscles that you work so hard. Just pull the hip forward and feel that stretch in the calf. We're just right here. And when you're ready, release and switch. Same thing, opposite side. Lead with the hip. And release. You can bring your foot up here, but you don't have to. You can come halfway. We're gonna do a nice hamstring stretch. Breathe and drop deeper into the stretch. Don't bounce, just ease into it. Oh man, so good. Switch when you're ready. Same thing, opposite leg. Just ease into it. Breathe in and drop a little bit deeper with the exhale. Oh yeah. That's the key. Breathe in and exhale, drop deeper. And finish with the last stretches. Pop that hip forward, keep the knees together, and then drop it over the opposite leg. A little bit deeper, and switch. We're almost there, guys. Knees together, heel to the butt. And deeper, and up, and whoo. Awesome. Thanks so much. Stay safe and be well.